This is a scene that took place in Act 3 from the play A Dollhouse by Henrik Ibsen.
I do not want any melodramatic airs.
Locks the outer door.
Here, you shall stay and give an account of yourself. Do you understand what you have done? Answer! Do you understand it?
Nora looks at him fixedly and says with a stiffening expression,
Yes, now I begin fully to understand it.
Helmer walking up and down.
Oh, what an awful awakening! During all these 8 years, she, who was my pride and joy, a hypocrite? A liar? Worse, a criminal. Oh, the unfathomable hideousness of all. Oh!
Nora says nothing and continues to look fixedly at him.
I ought to have known how it would be. I ought to have foreseen it all. Your father's one of a principle. Be silent. Oh, your father one of a principle. You have inherited no religion, no morality, no sense of duty. How am I punished for screening him? I did it for your sake, and you reward me like this?
After Elmer's enemy Krogstad sends a letter informing Helmer that he would not tell people that Nora forged her dad's signature to receive money to save Elmer's life, the following occurs. Keep reading to understand Nora and Helmer's reaction.
We will only rejoice and repeat it all over. All over. Do you hear, Nora? You don't seem to be able to grasp it. Yes, it's all over. What is this sad look on your face? Oh, my poor Nora. I understand. You cannot believe that I have forgiven you. But I have. Nora, I swear it. I have forgiven everything. I know that what you did was all for love of me. You loved me as a wife should love her husband. It was only the means of that. In your inexperience, you're misjudged. But do you think I love you less because of you cannot do without guidance? No, only lean on me. I will counsel you and guide you. I should be no true man in this very womanly helplessness did not make you doubly dear in my eyes.
Nora shaking her head.
You have never loved me. You only thought it amusing to be in love with me.
Why, Nora? What a thing to say.
Yes, it is so, Torvald. While I was at home with my father, he used to tell me all his opinions, and I held the same opinions. If I had others, I said nothing about them, because he wouldn't have liked it. He used to call me his doll child and play with me as I played with my dolls. Then I came to live in your house.
What an expression to use about our marriage.
Undisturbed.
I mean, I passed from father's hand into yours. You arranged everything according to your taste, and I got the same taste as you, or I pretended to. I don't know which. Both ways, perhaps. Sometimes only and sometimes the other. When I look back at it now, it seems to have been living here like a beggar from hand to mouth. I live by performing tricks for you, Torvald, but you would have it so. You and father have done me a great wrong. It is your fault that my life has come to nothing. I am going at once. I dare say Christina will take me in for tonight.
You're mad? Shall not allow it. I forbid it.
It is of no use you forbidding me anything now. I shall take with me what belongs to me. From you, I will accept nothing, either now or afterwards.
What a madness is this?
Tomorrow I shall go home. I mean, to what was my home. It will be easier for me to find something opening there.
Oh, in your blind inexperience.
I must try to gain experience, Torvald.
To forsake your home, your husband, and your children? And you don't consider what the world would say?
I can pay no heed to that. I only know that I must do it.
This is monstrous. Can you forsake your sacred duties in this way?
What do you consider my sacred duties?
Do I need to tell you that? Your duties to your husband and your children.
I have other duties equally sacred.
Impossible! What duties do you mean?
My duties toward myself.
Before all else, you are a wife and a mother.